Well, it's been a good run, but it is time for these cards to go. Hello there, my name is Donald, aka the Scruffy Looking Gamer, and today I want to talk about reprints in Fabled and what should not be seen a reprint, what needs to go. And we're going to break it down one for each color, so 6 cards in total. What I think is the top card that has seen its time, it's time for it to go out the door. So starting with Amber. In Amber, there are lots of choices here of cards that could rotate out, but I'm going to focus in on one deck specifically, and that is Steel Song. So I think a card that needs to be gone from that deck is Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. The card is good. It kind of turbos that deck a little bit, makes it a little too consistent, and I think its time is done. We don't need a reprint of Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. It can go. We have replacements, plenty of stuff we can put in that slot. It's time. It's time for her to go. Ball is over. See ya. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Amethyst. This is not just one card, but multiple cards. So it's a little bit of cheat, but not really, because you'll understand. What I think needs to go is the bounce package. That includes all the Madame Mim cards, all the Merlin cards, gone. We've had our fun with the bounce package, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy a good bounce package, but we're done. We're done with it. It needs to go. It's in every Amethyst deck. Like let's let Amethyst do something else. All right. Madame Mim Snake, Madame Mim Fox, Merlin Goat, Merlin Rabbit, all out the door. We're done with them. Do not reprint these cards. Emerald. There could be a lot of cards here in Emerald. I'm going to name one, but it could also be all the other cards that just go with this card, and that is Prince John, Greediest of All. Basically, all the discard stuff. We need to be done with that. It's not a great play style. Sorry if it's your favorite way to play, but it's a little not fun to play against, especially like for new players. So I think Prince John is just the engine that makes that deck work. He needs to go. We don't need that card. In that same vein, a lot of people will say Diablo needs to go. Which I agree, Diablo does need to go. But if one had to stay around, I think Diablo is so much easier to manage than the Prince John is. Because with Ward, if they just don't exert him, then he's pretty much just going to sit there and generate the value. We have plenty of ways to get rid of the bird. So if one has to stay, it can be the bird. Prince John needs to go. Ruby. Ruby needs to lose some of its consistent removal, and in that I feel like Brawl has had its time. The problem with Brawl is everything that everybody plays is 2 power or less, like, so it hits everything. If Brawl was not so consistent, then it would be okay, it'd be fine to stick around. But the fact that it can just pretty much handle whatever it needs to handle, it's too good. We don't need Brawl. Give us something slightly less consistent for the Ruby decks, and to replace it with, and just let Brawl be done. Next, Sapphire. This could be lots of cards, and they all kind of fit in the same vein. But I think the one card that really fuels all of the not so fun things that Sapphire does is Popsicle. Get rid of Popsicle and it shuts down the turn 1 bells. Get rid of it, it shuts down the cycling from the Tamatoas over and over and over and just drawing a million cards. Popsicle, too good. It is just too good. And it's seen its time. It's done wonderful things. It's time for it to melt and move on. And last is Steel. Now, there are lots of cards in Steel that I think have seen their time and are ready to go, but I'm going to put at the top of that list Strength of a Raging Fire. It is a very good removal spell. It is signable, it is inkable, and it late game can hit, like, I mean, depending, it doesn't even have to be late game, early game, depending on what deck you're playing, can take care of things like really, really high toughness. So I think if one of the cards has to stick around, maybe Let It Go is okay. It's uninkable. Yes, it does draw a card, but it is capped at 2 damage. So I don't want to keep it either, but Strength of a Raging Fire, I think is just a little too good. We need to see something else. Let's still get something else, and let Strength of a Raging Fire go by the wayside. So those are the top 6 cards I think and hope will not be reprinted in Fabled. Of course, this is all just based on gameplay and how I feel that the meta plays out and everything. So, it's completely subjective. This might be your top 6 favorite cards and you want to see them reprinted, and that's fine. But for me, I think I'm ready to see some new archetypes, some new things come out of Fabled and after rotation, and see some stuff that we haven't been seeing for the last 2 years. So these are the cards I want gone. Let me know what you think. Do you think these cards will get reprinted? Are you hoping they get reprinted? Are you happy that if they don't get reprinted? I want to know what you think down in the comments. Thank you for sticking around and for checking out my videos. If you like the content, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will have more content coming at you soon. Until next time.